Good day, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd playing Fate Grand Order, and we have a lot going on, folks. So let's get into it. Finally, since our last broadcast, they are talking about the Hienko, or I'm not even sure I'm going to pronounce that right, but Hienko, you pick up 2 summons. So they finally started talking about it. And we now know that our Ibuki-Douji is a saber. So that is cool. And we are going to try to roll for her today, guys. Something about Child of an Oni. So this is what the third ascension is supposed to look like. Everybody's all excited about that because I think the tail, which is really, I think it might be her weapon. It's supposed to be a pretty impressive little thing. Now there's things about snakes and stuff here, so I wonder if she'll end up having any kind of correlation with a certain priestess servant that we've seen that has to do with snakes. There is also a special Spiritron dress that they are not revealing what it is. So the thing is that there is a special one, but of course we would have to get through the yeah, there it is. It's part of the 5.5, and we're a long ways from that because now they're breaking this down into individual little half segments. So you don't just have to deal with Lost Belt 4 as a whole, you have to deal with these half segments. So it's 5, it's part 2 of 5, it's 5.5, then it's finally 6, and they're trying to space it out. So there's that, guys. Also, here's what's coming up in November for our tickets. We will probably be going for Scale of Fantasy, but the Giant's Ring is also something I would probably need a little bit more of. They are doing the Advent Calendar for Fate Grand Order. It should be starting possibly today, if I'm not mistaken. Later on tonight, they'll be introducing that. So starting tonight, when we get on after 11, they'll start day 1 of the Advent, and it usually turns into some pretty cool stuff. And they'll do this all the way through Christmas, if I'm not surprised. Yep, 25th. Merry Christmas to us. Now, since I checked that out last night, they've also added up some stuff about the Interlude campaign. So there is a new Interlude campaign. Apparently, this is a new pickup, and it's got Li Shuin, which I would love to get my hands on him. However, once again, I think we're going to be strapped for money. So I think I might have to pass on this one. He will not be going anywhere. He'll still be available. Now, Dearest Curry, for a lot of people that didn't get as many copies as I did, that would be a big deal. Astria, possibly, too. So a lot of good characters, but nothing I'm really super excited for. Now, here's the Interlude campaign itself, guys. This is where they get new interludes, usually leading to upgrades in their skills or their noble phantasms, but a lot of times it just ends up being a new Saint Quartz for just a whole piece of Saint Quartz for spending. Now they're also doing ×2 chance of super and great success, which is currently ongoing as it is for all servants right now, but they are going to have some for these particular servants. Yep. The Scurry, unfortunately, just a Saint Quartz. And it looks like a lot of them. Saint Quartz, Saint Quartz, Saint Quartz. And that's a real shame. Only Lee is going to get an increase to his Noble Phantasm, of course, because we don't have him. Now, Astria is going to get one. And here's the best part. I do have her, but she is a long ways from being ascended enough to get to that. So probably we won't be seeing that anytime soon. And that is it for the info dump, guys. In the meantime, let's get our stuff. Yeah, we got quite a bit of Eternal Ice through everything that happened. Nobody's been asking to follow us, which is not a surprise, but that's good because I don't really have a lot of slots left. And let's look at our pickup summon, guys. So I'm taking a time in my afternoon from watching The Batman, and it's not the movie, it's the cartoon series. and I got it on Blu-ray, the whole collection recently. So I got to part of the way through episode 2 and decided we need to take a break and do this. So there is Nero Claudius Caster version. The summer version is currently what's rated up here. If they can give us some good luck with this, we might actually attempt to go after the first Hassan that is there. But there are so many banners, guys, and there's still the upcoming Christmas one. So the thing is that there's a lot going on, and money is not available. And the fact of the matter is that if they're going to keep making it difficult, because I've seen some of the broadcasts other people are doing, they're making it very difficult to get the servants, especially the 5 stars. And they're really trying to bleed money from people that right now, folks, not a lot of us have a lot of money just to shell around. And it's Christmas time, so we're all buying Christmas gifts and stuff. But we do have a chance to do 3 rolls today, guys. We will see how the first one turns out. And if it looks like it sucks, we will probably try to like restart the game maybe or something like that. But we have enough quartz where we can definitely do 3 rolls, and that's what we'll do. Now, am I going to come back and try to do any more with this am I going to try again if we run out of quartz and get nothing, which 3 times is all it took the last time, guys, and we got our 5 stars, so who knows. Now, I normally would turn the camera on, guys, but I'm going to keep the camera off because it is very dark in my house today, and it wouldn't be worth it because all you guys would see is shadow because it is a very gloomy day outside. And I could turn the lights on, but I would prefer to save some electricity considering that I'm trying to save money everywhere I can. I'm trying to look, guys, and see who we'd like to ascend. Or not. Well, ascend is ultimately the goal of leveling up any servant. Use up some of our generic rider pieces that we've had kicking around. So unfortunately, it looks like our first shot was not what we would have liked, but that's fine. Oh, my neck has been stiff all day, guys. I tell you, it's been unpleasant, to put it mildly. We saved these up, guys, just for these moments, so that was a poor decision a little bit. So we'll have to strengthen up some characters while we're at it. Now, because of our interlude campaign, maybe it would be in our best interest to go down and find Miss Astria in our ruler class here somewhere and start working on her. And we can use up 2 of those servants because nothing is specific to rulers. Alright, so nothing good on that, guys. The supers and great successes, as you guys remember from the last broadcast, have not been very forthcoming. And that usually does not bode well for our luck when it comes to rolls, because usually if they're not really forthcoming with the super and greats, it seems like the rest of it goes right down the toilet also. So, we're going to tap out, guys, and we're going to go to Craft Essences and see if we can get our luck with that instead. Definitely have a lot of junk ones to get rid of, so let's start ditching those guys. I always like working on this one. One of my favorite cards. Yeah, 2 of those to get rid of. Bunch of these. Bunch of these. Alright guys, the supers aren't very forthcoming today at all, so I'm going to pause you guys all, and we'll be right back as soon as something happens. Apparently we just had to throw enough at the wall to get it to stick, guys. We threw a lot at that particular one, and then finally got a super. Damn, this better get us something good. I hate to say it. I normally say it should at least get us a 4-star, but you know what? I don't want that 4-star. Please give me the 5-star. We need it. Because I don't have infinite money. And I pretty much am out of craft essence now to throw. So we are looking for a saber, everybody. Which I think last time we didn't get any sabers. So now that I know it's a saber, it's kind of a bummer. Because last time we had no shot in heck, apparently. Yeah, we actually are starting to get sabers. That's good. I saw that pause. As I said, guys, people that were rolling on this, like some of the hardcore players on YouTube, were even having problems. Yeah, I saw that coming. I noticed the pause, and yet no 3 lines, so I had a hunch it was going to be a CE. This is looking like we might be in the wasteland with nothing good. Mist likes to call these very mineral rolls. I think he has it very appropriately named. I like to say we're in the wasteland because there's nothing good in the wasteland. Now, I did watch Mist during one of his broadcasts. He got a lot of... No, the guy that was with him, that was doing the broadcast with him, got a lot of Medeas. So... And we're apparently getting a lot of Lancers this morning. And I'm a little disappointed because it looks like we're in Crapville. Unless something changes shortly. Because we've only got one guarantee. We've got our guaranteed 4-star so far, and that's been it. So maybe it is a crappy time, guys. That was a much longer pause. Oh. Ouch. Brutal. We got the same 4-star over and over. That was a brutal roll, guys. So I'm going to reset myself to the server, I think, and see what happens. Okay, guys, we're back. We've reset ourselves to the server. I've seen a lot of people do this when their rolls aren't going very well. Usually they'll go so many rolls in, and when they come back suckage for a long period of time, then they'll do it. I just wanted to do it now because that last one seemed like it was terrible. And we did get at least 2 golds, but it was not fun. And I'm not even going to do a pre-ritual, guys, because the pre-rituals seem to be worthless today. Now, we only got 2 gold CEs last time, guys. So, the worst we could get is only 1 in this roll. And so, yeah, I'm willing to take my shot without any pre-ritual warm-up. Oh, a crackle would have been nice. Is anybody starting to notice that these look like the same cards, maybe in different orders, but the same cards? That was way too quick for my taste. Yeah, they're really pumping those 3-star CEs out really fast today. I saw that. Pause. It is a servant. And I haven't even seen any of the rated up 3-star servants, guys. It's been weird. Oh, that was... Please be a servant. Dang. And that's why I wanted it to at least be a servant. The game, it was thinking, the coin flip was going, and we got nothing. Here comes the 4-star parade by the looks of it, guys. Is it going to lead to a servant, though? Not unless it spooks us. It is a servant, just not a 4-star or a 5-star. So we just got our 2 4-star CE in a row, apparently. Let's see if anything else good comes out of this. It's unusual. We haven't seen the rider class in a while, and then a couple of them pop up. I'll be brutally honest with you guys. Most likely, this is a bad time in the afternoon, and I'm going to end up blowing all my money and getting nothing back from my trouble. However, what we're going to do is we're going to go in and we're going to get rid of some of these junk servants. See if we can at least get ourselves a super success and do the last one and at least feel like we accomplished something. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Let's see if it actually nets us anything decent, folks. And this is what remember, guys, the last time it was 3rd time's the charm. Let's see if it happens again. All I can tell you, though, is that the fact of the matter is, the harder they make this to get and the more they ask us to spend our money, the less money a lot of people, including myself, have to spend on future banners. So the fact that they think they're going to keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding us for money, it's just not going to happen. I understand how the work of gacha games goes. But, by the way, Babbage was rated up. And I did see the slight pause for that one. Yeah, it looks like we might have a 4-star parade. We would need at least 1 or 2 more in this lineup. Ooh, was it a good pause? It's at least a servant. It is not gold, however. And it is not even rated up. That was a much longer pause. And I love it when longer pauses are servants. And that's why we like it. Unfortunately, it is Medea. I forgot. I looked and I said, caster? Am I taking on the curse of Mist, who gets casters all the time? And I forgot she was rated up. So it looks like that's all we're going to end up getting from these banners, guys, is Medea's. It's exactly what's been happening to everybody else. My rolls are looking pretty much like everybody else's so far. We at least can say we did good on one of our previous rolls, guys, with our 5-star alter ego. We did good there. Maybe our luck was all used up on that one. Another Babbage. Most likely. Yes, sir. It was too quick. We have not seen any of the Saber class in this whole roll, have we? I can't say this has been the worst roll ever, guys. And we're still doing... Oh, you suck! You coin flipped me, didn't you? Oh, you suck. But we did get 5, guys, gold out of that. Not bad, all things considering. But the last one, they coin flipped me, meaning that they chose to give me the 5-star CE instead of a 5-star servant. They totally coin flipped us. That sucks. Being the way it is, guys, I will seriously, with the interlude campaign coming up and a whole bunch of other things going on, we will have to see what we're going to do about money. Because it's tight. I still have Christmas stuff to deal with, so we will see. Part of me really wants to go on right now, guys, and go get more money, even if it's only like $40 worth of quartz. But the thing is that I just haven't seen much out of this afternoon that indicates to me that it's been a great afternoon. It's been a pretty much, maybe slightly above average with this last roll, but for the most part, yeah, pretty mediocre. So, and because we don't need any more Medeas, let's check on our Medea count here. Have we maxed her out yet? We do still see her. For the longest time, I couldn't get her to save my life, and now I just see that character all over the place. Oh! Wait a minute. What's going on? Okay, this is weird. I would have swore we've already managed to get... We already had 2 other Medeas before this. But it's saying it's our first one. That's weird. I would have thought for sure we'd already had one before this. But, okay. First of the Noble Phantasm upgrades. Very odd. Yeah, the rest is Babbage, which we've already maxed him out. Hiroshima, oh, gosh. Can't remember how to pronounce her name. Yeah, a lot of the ones here are Lancers, guys. That's the big thing. So, but yep, that's it for me this afternoon, guys. I hope it wasn't a terrible broadcast, everybody. We did get at least another 4-star, so it's not all bad, but yeah. Yeah. So, in the meantime, guys, we'll see about what's going to happen. Interlude coming up. All kinds of fun stuff. We're going to name the video specifically around the summoning rolls we were doing, but you guys do get the info dump on what's going on with the other stuff having to do with the game as a bonus. So, if you're playing the game, keep your eyes out, guys, because the interlude campaign will be coming up, I think, just within the next 24 hours. And it should be fun if you've gotten your character up to the right bond level and the right other levels it needs to be able to do that interlude campaign. I know I'll be doing it, if nothing else, just for the fun. In the meantime, guys, have a great afternoon, and we'll see you all later.